And that comes off the assist by Calderon. Calderon's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get it his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Calderon. He has 6. The shot's good from Lopez.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call them.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Knicks trail by 14. They set the pick. Calderon against Ellis. Can't get it to go. Indiana's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's Stuckey, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Now here's Calderon. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it to Lopez. No luck. Excellent D there from Hill.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
Okay, guys, great work in the first half. That's how you take care of business on your home court. Couple things. First of all, a big nod to how well we've taken care of the basket.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
Take a look here at what Miles has been doing. He's got 13 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Freak, he's in at the 4 spot. Ellis is out there with Hill. Then it's Hill, and it's George in at the 3 slot. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Now here is Hill.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Pacers shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And so he hits the technical free throw. Here's George. The baseline jumper goes down. George has got 10.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
George against Anthony. Paul George with the steal. And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back.
Almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat him to the bucket there.
And so here is New York following the score by Indiana. Calderon kicks to Anthony. But they get it back. Lopez. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Lopez has got his 2nd basket of the game.
And now, let's hear it for your Ace Mates.
while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Freak number 1.
Boy, it was a terrific year for him. Led the league in field goal percentage because he took high-quality shots.
Pacers leading by 17. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half.
The ball. It's sticking too much.
Ellis outside. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range, the long distance three is buried. Ellis has got 7 points.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Porzingis passes to Afflalo. Calderon dishes to Carmelo. Down low, here's Lopez. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Lopez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Hill against Calderon. Here's George. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. He's got 14.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
There's the pick. Hill against Calderon. Lopez sets a screen for Calderon. Outside Anthony, uncovered. Anthony missing again.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Taken away by Anthony. Pass to Porzingis. New York moving it around. Afflalo outside. And the pass to Porzingis from outside the arc. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Hill. That time the assist by George. And it's 8 points for Hill.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And checking out the numbers for Calderon, he had a strong showing last season. Last season put up about 10 points a game, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. The strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And, guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue.
Mahinmi's checked in for Indiana. C.J. Miles comes in for Monte Ellis. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for the Knicks. Thomas comes in for Porzingis. And Afflalo kicks to Thomas. And that one is hammered home.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Indiana leading by 20. Freak sets a screen for Hill. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. And Indiana, another 3.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Thomas a screen. Here's Calderon. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 5 rebounds tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Anthony following the basket by Freak. Thomas a screen. Calderon for 3. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists tonight.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now, here's George. He's got 14. Moves back up. And again, another basket good from Freak. Freak's got 9 points.
And guys, that kind of sums it up right there. I mean, one team getting after it, hustling the rebounds, the putbacks. The other team just a step slow.
Here's Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Miles. It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
Outside, George. At the elbow, it's Freak. The dish to Mahinmi. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him.
All right, listen up, guys. Way to come out strong in the first half. Taking care of business, TCB. Obviously, we've shot the lights out, and that's not been by accident. You guys have done a heck of a job finding good looks every time down. Keep working hard to get those high percentage shots. Something I did like? Well, a bunch of times we forced a turnover that led directly to a bucket. I wouldn't mind seeing that happen a few more times after the half. And in the third and fourth quarters, guys, don't let our commitment to rebounding slow down our...
Here we go. Pacers fans now.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. New York comes into this following a loss to the Milwaukee Bucks.
And that was a stinker. I mean, that's one of those games where you really can't find anything that they did well. The game just got out of hand and really just a shaky performance across the board.